everyone, and welcome. I'm Brian Emmert. I'm the principal at Riddle Elementary. And welcome to our program. It's entitled Music Around the World. The students have been studying some different cultures in their social studies classes, and this program extends the learning through the use of music. The students did the research to learn about the different countries, their cultures, and how music is a part of that. They helped us use this information to write the narration parts for this concert. Just a few special thank yous to the third grade teachers, Ms. Zeller, Ms. Schroeder, Ms. Weaver-Gady, Mrs. Brooks, Mrs. McLaughlin, and Mrs. Zion, and our new choir director here at the high school, Mr. Terry, and our instructional assistants, Mrs. Hudkins, Mrs. Conley, Mrs. Davidson, and Mrs. Kimmel. We also want to thank some of our parent volunteers, Mrs. Strasser, who helped with the costumes, and Mrs. Bollinger, Mrs. McCarter, and Mrs. Cowell for their help backstage. Also a thank you to our custodian and secretary, Mr. Muse and Mrs. Zent at Riddle. Just a public service announcement. The performance includes copyrighted materials that we have probably been licensed for this event. However, audio and the use of video recording for rebroadcasting or distribution in any way without the express written consent and proper license from the author is a violation of the copyright laws. After the program, this is very important, I'm going to tell you where you can meet your kids. Mrs. Zion, Mrs. McLaughlin, and Mrs. Brooks' class will be back at the library, and Ms. Zeller, Ms. Schroeder, and Mrs. Weaver-Gady will be over here by Zebby the zebra out here in front of the gymnasium. So welcome, sit back and enjoy music around the world.
So sit back and explore with us as we present to you music around the world.
Treat you and how we treat you to a world of
not go far on our first stop. In fact, we are going to start here within North America and the United States. North America is made up of 3 major countries, Canada, Mexico, and the United States. USA is a melting pot of music as well as people. The types of music you hear across the US can be any kind from pop, hip-hop, rock and roll, to country and classical. Some people say nothing is as American as baseball and apple pie. Baseball is the United States' oldest organized sport. This game came here from England and it was played in alleys and vacant lots in larger cities. Then in 1845, the first official baseball game was reported on the New York News. This led to the start of organized baseball. Many people became famous for playing baseball like Ty Cobb and Mickey Mantle. In 1908, Jack Norworth and Albert Von Fletcher wrote the Tin Pan Alley song, Take Me Out to the Ballgame. Listen to America's favorite pastime song, which is sung in almost every ballgame, Take Me Out to the Ballgame. When the pioneers started moving west, they left behind the classical colonial music of the East. Sometimes they would gather family and friends to use new types of music and dance. The square dance was one of those folk dances created and is uniquely American. We'll try our version of an American square dance as we sing Alabama Gal.
Across the border to Mexico, Mexican music gets roots from ancient native cultures in Spain.
The main instruments they use are trumpets, maracas, guitars, and an instrument made from cactus. We have 2 songs from Mexico for you. We will be singing a song about how we make sounds with our bodies. But first we'll bring you a Mexican folk song with a Latin American flair legato.
surprised at how many languages are sung there.
Europe is the second smallest continent made up of 24 different countries, and each country has its own language.
These languages are spoken.
Different languages are spoken in each country. Our next song celebrates these languages.
Most of the best known kind of music came from Europe. Rock music made Bach famous. The Beatles brought new songs to rock and roll.
But all the classical music came from European countries. Mozart was a classical composer. He was considered to be one of the famous composers of all time.
He started writing music before he was 5 years old and wrote over 600 pieces of music. Our next song is a traditional song from France, and the melody is written by Mozart. Had a long history from folk songs to sacred music. Traditional instruments used for classical Russian music include violin, clarinet, and that like the accordion.
The most famous composer was Tchaikovsky, who wrote music for Ballet, Swan Lake, Sleeping Beauty, and the Nutcracker.
If you went to Russia today, you would not only hear the music from the past, but also rock, hip-hop, and pop music. Our next song is a traditional Russian song about the perfect day. called the giant panda that's found in the Yangtze River. Chinese spoken language is very different from Chinese music is also very different. It can be traced back 7,000 to 8,000 years. This unique music features chimes and bells. They created instruments like the zither and the pipa. Listen to the unique music of China as we sing the song Jia Feng Yuan. There are 53 countries that make up Africa, yet there are almost 2,000 different languages spoken.
Africa is at home to many unequal animals like the Africa elephant, giraffe, camels, and always our favorite, the zebras.
African people use dances celebrations for special occasions.
They also use music to teach the history of their tribe. This music has been passed on for generations.
Some African music is used to help get specific work done. They call this a work song. It was brought over on slave ships to America.
Different kinds of drums are the main music-making instruments.
Drums are not only used for music, but as a way to talk to each other from one village to another. Listen as we sing a folk song from Ghana to a song of welcome from Nigeria to African countries. called the Polynesia. It's the home of the Amazon River in the rainforest. Immigrants from Italy and Spain have given the music of this area European flavor. We call it Latin American music. The Polynesian dance is called the tango and samba are created in South America. Dance and music are a big part of their culture and can be heard everywhere from the streets. It is part of every family celebration and special occasions.
We have two songs for you tonight. A samba from the largest country, Brazil, and a tango from Argentina. The Polynesian Islands are made up of an area of islands in the Pacific Ocean. They form a huge triangle made by New Zealand in the southeastern island and Hawaii in the north. Twinkling guitars and grass skirts describes music in Polynesia.
Instruments commonly used in Polynesian music are drums and whistle and guitar. The
Polynesian islands even have their own language which pronounces every vowel in a word.
Our next song, Tonga, is a folk song from Polynesia. We will be singing it in Polynesian.
Rock and roll music started in the United States by combining several types of music like blue jazz, country, and gospel music.
It started in the 1940s but did not get its name until the 1950s.
Elvis Presley is called the king of rock and roll. When the Beatles started their band, rock and roll spread all around the world and is still found in most countries today, but it's called rock.
One of the first songs is called Rock Around the Clock by Billy Haley. One of the other songs is called Rockin' Rollin' by Bobby Day. And so our journey ends. As we have explored our world, we have found many differences between people, the land, and their cultures.